In the previous video, we saw how we can query connection. In this video, we will expand on this topic by exploring how we can chain multiple search clauses. Let's start by creating a simple query, like searching all interpersonal connection between Bill Benson and individuals. This returns 3 matching nodes. For now, I will leave the node on the canvas and then go back to the advanced search. Here, I'll add another with connection to node block and add the work for parameter for the connection and entity node along with all these subclasses to the toNode connector. Effectively, what we are asking here is to see all the connection work for between the 3 individuals identified through the previous clause and any entity. And here we are. Again, I'm keeping all those nodes on the canvas and go back to the advanced search, where I can chain as many subclauses as I want. So here, I'll ask to see all the individuals working for those entities we've just identified. And to finish this example, we'll chain one more subclause to connect all of these workers with entities that have a name containing attendant through a member of connection. And here's the final result of this query. However, in this example, I have purposefully kept all the nodes and connection on the canvas before adding more clauses. Now, if I clear the canvas and run the same query at once, we only get the following 6 nodes and 7 connections, which is obviously a smaller data set than our previous example. And the reason for this is simple. When we run the chain query at once, the system will only return nodes that exactly match the query instead of each individual subclause. So here, if we break down the return data, we can map the result against the query. Bill Benson match the find node parameters, while Melissa and James match the first 2 node parameters. HiFly matches the following subclass. Next, Sophia Works as well as Melissa Clark match the subclause looking for the worker of the entities. And finally, Flight Attendant Support Group matches the last subclause. While in this example, we greatly constrain the result by setting very specific start and end nodes, we can also create broader chain queries. For instance, if we replace the Bill Benson node with the node class individual and remove the filtering parameters, we get a larger resulting dataset. To understand what is being returned, let me quickly customize the connection visualization. To explore the result, I'll start with the end of the query. Here are the entities connected to individual through member of connection, along with the individuals. Next, we find the company where those individual works. And we can also see all the workers of those companies. Workers that are themselves connected to other individuals through interpersonal relationships. In conclusion, chain queries allows you to explore your graph at multiple levels of depth through specific chains of connections. One of the ways of making the most of the chain queries is to combine the method with the min-max depth block. To learn more about this powerful block, join us in the next video.